fucking trash bag. For that trash ass point you just made.
If you want to make it a trash bag,
put that point.
I put trash in here.
Yeah, put that point.
So whoever's in here is trash.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Cemetery Larry showed up dressed head to toe in black, like he was on his way to somebody's funeral. And on top of that, he pulled out a body bag. Now, y'all already know this dude loves bringing out props and antics whenever he gets the chance. He knows exactly how to keep a show going and keep people entertained. But apparently, Kenyon wasn't buying what he was selling. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get into McCants' tape.
Look at the Minnesota Timberwolves. You could say they should deserve to be swept after they put out Mr. Burpin' Babies. And Mr. Burpin' Babies is now picking up horse shit. Trying to figure out what the smell is coming from. And now you go into game 3 and you say, all right, what's going on here? What happens in game 3? Why do we drop game 3? Well, the Wolves are clawing and biting and getting on my fucking nerves, and I gotta send a message. That message should tell you I'm more than half of a player, more than half of anything. I'm everything this league needs. So you talk about MVP voting. How do you vote for an MVP when he leads his team to victory based on the fact that this guy can be in the game and score 27 and 15? 27 and 15. And try to figure out why the other team can't score. 27 and 15 and the other team can't score. Every time I check in the game, they're terrified. Every time I go out, they go to the rim. They drive to the paint. This is different for me. I'm seeing greatness right in front of our eyes, and everybody wants to try to discredit it. It's kind of great because we love the challenge. It's body bags and toe tags.
Yeah.
You know, you haven't been introduced to that yet.
Can you defend your man Victor for game 1, 0 for 8 from 3? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I can defend that. 12 blocks.
Yeah. 0 for 8.
12 blocks, man.
I ain't gonna front them.
At the end of the day, man, Victor Wembanyama is going to surpass all the expectations that he needs to be the face of the NBA and the MVP of this league.
Yeah. I think you should save your body bag for the next round for your Spurs.
We did all we needed to do to get to this part. Like, if the Spurs get to the conference finals for being Wemby's first time getting there, I mean, there's a lot of legs in here. There's Brandon legs in here.
Very ergonomical body bag.
Some lot of shit in here. Stephen A's in here. You missed that. Yeah. But now I get to put Skip in here. I get to put Skip in the body bag.
Yeah. When is this?
Come on, that's cap. Steven wasn't really in that body bag. When he showed up on the show, he cooked the whole couch. And Skip, he's been catching body bags for years now. His points fall on deaf ears because he's been recycling the same arguments over and over, so burying him alive isn't exactly a heavy lift. But the Wemby hype train has genuinely been out of control lately. You can see it all over social media. The NBA is clearly positioning him to be the next face of the league. Still, there's a big chunk of the basketball community that isn't buying the way he's being treated. Rashad brought up those 12 blocks, but let's be real, at least half of those were fouls or goaltending calls. And that flagrant 2 he picked up for the elbow, I'm not saying he deserved a suspension for the next game, but flagrant 2s are supposed to come with an automatic fine, and they didn't enforce that on him. That alone makes it look like the league's already playing favorites. But don't get it twisted. Within the next year or two, I do think Wemby's going to be the best player in the league. He just has to go out and prove it first. Now, Kenyon clearly wasn't rocking with that take, probably because Rashad took a shot at Jokic, and everybody knows Kenyon will defend him to the moon and back.
bag to me. Don't look like a body bag.
Ergonomical.
Look like a fucking trash bag.
Ergonomical.
If you want to,
For that trash ass point you just made.
if you want to make it a
Put that
trash
point,
bag,
put that point.
I
that
put
point
trash in here.
Yeah, put that point.
So
that you
whoever's
just
in
made
here,
in there.
whoever's in here is trash.
Yeah.
That trash point.
So whoever's in here is trash.
Put that motherfucking
And I got a
point
lot
you
of
just made
motherfuckers
right
in here. There's a lot of motherfuckers in here.
Take that shit off the 118 and down there off the
Lot of motherfuckers
the
in
goddamn
here.
dump site.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's laugh.
Whole bunch of fucking nothing.
Tickle my fucking stomach, don't it?
Motherfuckers ain't won nothing.
All
Motherfuckers
right.
ain't won nothing. He over here
We know,
celebrating.
hey, we know who
Celebrating
not,
second round
Celebrating the second
We know
round.
who-
Second round of celebrating the
we
second
know
round
who
victory.
not celebrating.
Celebrate the
We know who in Cancun.
Celebrating the
We
second
know
round
who in
victory.
Cancun.
can't
And we
go
know
part
who's
of-
still
yeah.
playing.
Yeah. So,
They in the trash bag doing trash shit with trash men.
yeah,
That's true.
The trash
So-
statement.
All right.
Trash points.
Cool.
Are you guaranteeing a Game 6 closeout win for your Spurs? Guaranteed, right here, right now.
Ha 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 ha. It's a yes or no fucking question.
That was easy.
Can't even
I
answer.
believe it.
It's a yes or no question. So you guaranteeing it? So what does that mean?
And I always
don't know.
I think it's
Yeah,
What does that
I
mean?
think it's what?
I think
you
it's a
don't
little
know.
bit of shifty, like
Yeah,
I don't
what
want to
does that
answer
mean?
the
Like,
question.
Oh, no, man.
what does
Because
that
at the
mean?
end of the day, everybody's going to change their tone whether they win or
just-
lose.
No.
Everybody moves the goalpost
No,
every
I just
single
said I
time.
like
Honestly, Rashad was dead on with that point because in this business, accountability always seems to shift depending on who they favor and who they don't. And Kenyon's treatment of Jokic is the perfect example. He still hasn't held Jokic accountable for anything. All he does is hype up the stat sheet, win or lose. No real scrutiny at all. And truthfully, all that extra energy Kenyon's bringing isn't necessary. It's not even called for. Rashad's take wasn't bad in the slightest. Kenyon's out here acting like that one guy who tries to clown you in front of everybody just to look good himself. It feels like he's putting on a show simply because Skip's in the building today. And at the end of the day, only one team walks away with the championship. So by that logic, every other team that doesn't hoist the trophy should get roasted too, right? Except Kenyon never does that to Jokic. He barely even brought up the Nuggets after they got knocked out in the first round.
You know
Game
how
6.
you can go over here and say this and then come here and be like,
Yeah, my point. I said I like their chances in Game 6. That's what I said.
Did you
Kenyon
say
said that.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah, I
that.
said that I like their chances in Game 6.
That Wemby
That's what I
had to
said.
go the other way so he
Yeah.
could save his energy for the
Yeah,
perfect
he's
baby.
in Game 2, and I said I like
And
their
he
chances.
didn't. That dude
Oh,
not
yeah.
here.
But make like I
We
said,
here.
like I told you before,
These dudes
keep
ain't
making
here.
your trash points
He
without
here.
using me.
We
right?
still
Wait, are we
moving.
Keep
here
making
today though?
your-
But today
We are
we're
here.
talking about-
Making
We're talking about
your
today,
meaningless
right?
points
What's
today-
what's the
without-
series?
Right. So today he said that he
3-2.
has the Spurs winning in
3-2
Game 6.
I like
is
their
the
chances.
series, right?
He said
I
he
like
liked
their
their
chances.
chances.
3-2 is the series, right?
You want to keep trying to use to make
talk
his
about-
trash ass points.
3-2 is the right.
Right.
Yep.
3-2 is the
Yeah.
series.
Yes.
What that mean?
You guys
Does
have
it
a
mean they
chance
got
to close them
There
out.
is
Well,
a
they got
Game
another
6
game.
in Minnesota.
What it means is they got a Game 6.
You guys
That's
have
what
a
it
Game
means.
6, and you guys have a chance to
Does that
close them out
mean
at
we
home.
have more games than them?
More games than who?
You guys are up 3-2. Yes.
The Spurs are
They
currently
do.
in front in this series.
That's all I want to know.
But are they winning?
Is the
Game
series
6?
over?
Series is going to be ours.
Going to be, but is it over?
It's going to be ours.
In 7.
In whatever.
I didn't say that.
whatever.
So Skip, you still didn't answer your question.
I didn't hear an answer.
I ain't heard an answer
A
yet.
guarantee of a
I mean,
game.
you gotta go
He
seven
pushed it.
with
That was
it.
easy, but
You gotta go
Thank you.
in addition to the
Doesn't have
cash.
to do it.
Thank you for the
I mean, you gotta go
obvious.
7.
Sound effect.
For the hearing
Team
impaired,
that's not
Ken.
Thank you
healthy.
for the,
For the
thank
hearing
you
impaired
for
that
the
watch this
fucking
show.
obvious point,
For
man.
the hearing impaired.
Well, people that got closed captions on their TV, they need the words to come out his mouth, right?
Can y'all read my? Can y'all
Said
read?
people
Can
that's-
y'all read my? Can y'all read my
No,
lip?
they need the captions on the screen. No, they need the captions on the screen.
Nah, Kenyon, we didn't need the caption breakdown. Everybody understood exactly what MC was getting at. He's saying the Spurs are winning this series. And honestly, if you hadn't jumped into MC's point in the first place, he never would have had a reason to bring you into it. Now, Kenyon was the one saying Wemby needed to conserve his energy for Jokic in the second round. He was celebrating way too early. Meanwhile, Rashad's out here hyping up a second-round push because the Spurs took care of business in round 1, and it looked like they were about to do the same here. Grumpy Grandpa is a hypocrite at this point, plain and simple. He said he liked their chances in Game 6, but still doesn't think they'll take the series. It's wild, man. Sometimes people argue just to argue, and this was one of those moments. I guarantee when he rewatches this clip, he's shaking his head, because at the end of the day, he said a whole lot of nothing. He should have just let me finish my point, because he made it way too easy for me to break his argument down. He didn't even have anything to counter with. He ended up agreeing with the take anyway. He just likes to get loud and heated and thinks that makes him right. It doesn't. But that's it for this video, man. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like, hit subscribe, and tap that hype button. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Catch you in the next one. I'm out.